You'll probably hear my dogs a lot in this video because I can't control them and they were already napping when I was supposed to do this video. So you'll hear them just going crazy probably. I'm sure they're gonna go to the bathroom in the house at some point. I went to Ulta. Are we surprised? We're not surprised. Okay, I have the craziest skin around and it just doesn't want to do anything that it needs to do for my life. So I got these little hair ties. They're stretchy and I don't know why I got them really. These little hair ties, they're these little rubber ones. They look like the things you put around your wrist that hold your keys. It also is supposed to not create that little like dent in your hair when you take your hair down, the creasing that happens when you use a normal hair tie. So I've been using these for when I'm getting ready in the morning. It's only been like 2 days, so I got ready once, let's be real. What am I saying? I don't know. I also bought some unnecessary nail polish. I love nail polish and I don't get my nails done anymore. Moving to a new town, not knowing where to go. I'm really particular about my nails, so I just have been just painting them and just repainting them 1,000 times. It was only $7.47 on specials. It was only $7.47 on special. It's just matte top coat by OPI, so I think this is probably really expensive. I don't know. It was an expensive trip to Ulta. And I also got another one of these Sally Hansen Miracle Gels. This is in the shade Adrenaline Rush, and it's kind of like this nice purpley shiny color, has some silver reflex in it, so I'm excited about this. I don't understand. This is in the color Less Than Norse. No, I don't know what that means. So I did purchase this Burt's Bees cleanser. So nice. I tried it last night for the first time. It's weird though. So it's a cream cleanser. It has soap bark and chamomile, and it was like really intensely cooling, and like I don't know if that's because my skin's so dry and it was trying to like revive it, but it was so cooling that it was almost like painfully tingly. I don't know how to describe it. I couldn't decide if it was tingly or if it was cooling or if it was painful, but my skin did feel really nice after using this and I loved it. Purchased this avocado and oatmeal clay mask, and it was really interesting. It like kind of had a cooling effect as well. I don't know if it was the leftover feeling from the cleanser, but it was very nice. When it dried down, it didn't really like make my face feel super tight, and then when I rinsed it off, my skin still felt pretty hydrated. This is instantly deep cleans and nourishes for fresh skin. It's for normal to combo skin. Oh, this is dirty because I used it, but this is the new Tweezerman blending sponge. It was not fun. It has like, it's so firm that I felt like I was just like punching myself in the face the whole time I was using it. Like it wasn't blending my makeup nicely. It was just like such a struggle to use this. Just the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I did get the shade 15 Fair. This is actually too dark for my skin, so I applied this under my under eyes, like not just went full force, went straight into it. And you could see, like at first I was just really impressed by the coverage, the feeling, like it was lightweight, but it was doing a really good job. And overall, just this is a really good product, I think. But when I would lean back and get into the light even more, this is actually darker than the foundation that I was using. So there was like this orange circle line thing happening. It was not cute. Then I also purchased the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion. This is the True Match Lumi Cushion, and it is in the shade N2, and this is too dark for me. I wanted something less matte because of how dry my skin's been. I wanted something more luminous and something that I would feel like more hydration. So I was really excited, but this is not the right color for me, and maybe I'll buy it again, but it was like too expensive to not return it with it being the wrong color. So I had to go to Walmart, and I spent quite a long time at Walmart also going through makeup, which was fun. So I will start from the bottom up. I have the full size of the Bare Minerals. This isn't Bare, what the I don't know what I'm saying, so I did get the little baby version of the Professional in, this is the newest Professional by Benefit. It is the, wowie, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it, and I don't want to purchase an entire tube of it if like That seems silly to me, so I didn't do that. My dog's gonna bark, so I'm just gonna go. But I'm gonna put a little bit on my fingers and I will apply it to my face. I'll show you what it looks like though. I would normally spray my face with this primer water. I'm just trying to use it all. I don't know if it's actually doing anything. Probably not, but who knows. But we're not here to get crazy. We're just here to show what's going on with the products. Okay, so we're gonna go into foundation. I did purchase the foundations from Walmart instead of Ulta. When I went to Walmart yesterday, there were a couple that I wanted to try. So I did get a new moisturizer too. I don't know why I didn't talk about this before, because I'm not gonna be using it. I am the worst. Okay, so I got this Peter Thomas Roth. It's the smaller version because Peter Thomas Roth is kind of an expensive brand. The Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. It feels really nice. It feels kind of like my Neutrogena Hydro Boost, but you know, this has a cream in it. It's more of a creamy feel. This is more of a gel. Give me all that clinical skincare in my pores and my life. So I am going to try the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is the cheapest foundation I've ever purchased in my life. I did get 2 shades because I don't know what my shade is, and it's like $5 a bottle, so I didn't care. I got the Rose Ivory and the Nude Ivory. So obviously this is gonna have more of a cool tone. This will have a little bit of a like natural, neutral, whatever. Wet n Wild is a cruelty-free brand if you're into that. I did also pick up the Neutrogena Hydro Boost foundation. I wish that you guys could. It feels so weird. It literally feels like the moisturizer that I have just thrown in, some tint thrown into that moisturizer I have. That's how it feels. The beauty sponges that I did get at Walmart, I opened them already because I needed to wet a couple of them. So this is the big one, little medium one, and then the baby one. Oh, okay. All right, okay. Do love beauty blenders, but mama don't got that coin. I like how I say mama don't got that coin, but I just spent so much money at Walmart and at Ulta, so could have just bought a beauty blender. I shake these a little bit. I just feel like you can already tell that it's kind of like a more watery texture, which I'm not sure how that will be, but we'll see. So after trying it on my skin and just like looking into the mirror, how else would I know? I just sense it. I like feel the foundation through my skin and I'm like, that's the one. That matches. That's good. The light is leaving me. So I will use Rose Ivory and I will put this on the back of my hand. We'll be using this bigger sponge to blend it in. I usually dot the product on my face first, just so I don't use as much, I guess. It is very lightweight. That is nice. I love that. I usually just bounce it on my skin like this just to kind of press it into my skin rather than like move it around my skin. I think that that makes it just look more of an even finish. It's more flawless that way. So I am noticing that it isn't as full coverage as I'm used to, which I was kind of already thought that was going to happen and have seen that happen. So it did blend out so easily and nicely. So the sponge is pretty nice. The only thing I'm noticing is it's kind of retaining a lot of the water in the middle of the sponge, and I like to have some of that wetness around the base so that I'm actually achieving the look that I'm looking for and it feels nice. It is very soft. I don't know, I don't mind it. That blended very nicely. You can't tell because the light sucks, but today's a medium coverage kind of night because it's not even the day anymore, so there's that. all, but blend down your décolletage. Feels pretty good. I can't like smell the odor from the foundation too much, that kind of paint smell. It's pretty much dissipated as I put it on my skin, which is good because I hate foundations that are super smelly and it doesn't go away and you can just like smell it all day long. Purchased the Maybelline Age Rewind. So I've heard so many things about this and how great it is, so I just have to try it. I don't really like the idea of this like sponge applicator, and so that's interesting. Treatment concealer, I think that's just the same across the board. The shade I got was just Brightener Illuminator. I don't think that they have a shade that's like light enough for my under eye, which I think that's too much. Oh my gosh, Morgan, calm down. You guys can't tell at all because the light. How many times am I going to talk about the light? I'm just going to set it with some setting powder, and I will just use a fluffy brush. I've been using a beauty blender to pack it into my skin, but again, just trying to be nice to my skin. So if you don't like that, if that's not a good review for this for you, then I'm sorry, but that's just what's happening. So I did just check out the foundation and everything in my bathroom mirror, and I think that the color is just a little off for my skin, but it's really, really hard to find a match to my skin completely. My ULTA bronzer. To add a little bit of color to my brows off camera, just because when I add mascara and stuff to my eyes without any brows, I look psycho. So I'll be right back. Let me just do that real fast. Brows are not perfect and they're not the same. I did buy a new liquid eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Master Precise by Eye Studio in the color black. It is just an eyeliner pen. It's pretty thin at the end, so I'm excited to see what happens with that. I will just put on liquid eyeliner, no eyeshadow or anything today. I'm not even gonna put down a primer just because I don't need to. So I'm already noticing right off the bat that this will not be a favorite. Yep, I hate it. I like touched it and it smudged, and now I just got this nice little smudged corner and it's like irritating my eye. And it's unreal how hard it is to work with. Here we go, Lash Paradise. Do ya trick, do ya wonders, do ya thing. I feel like this is, oh gosh. This one feels very dry to me for whatever reason. Normally like a new bottle will feel like fresh and like kind of wet. That sounds disgusting. This is just not gonna get any better. Okay, well, okay, all right. It's already like flaking off into my eyeballs. Oh, this makes me so mad. Are you kidding me? This is what happens when you're like too angry for life. Well, that was unsuccessful. I got a black eye pencil and then this one is the NYX Professional Makeup Faux White, and it is in the color FWL02. It is like a pale blue color, and I got this because my eyes are blue and I thought that that would just like add to the big bright eyes that I talked about before. I've already tried this, so I really like it, so thank goodness. This is something I already know is gonna work. So it's kind of like a gel texture. Super pigmented, super wonderful. A little bit of a highlighting eyeshadow to my inner quarter. Might as well open up my messy eyes, open up my messy eye makeup, make it look brighter, more in your face, because that's what I need right now. So I'm never gonna be fully satisfied with this look, but I don't know. I'm going to put on the last thing that I purchased, which is an e.l.f. baked highlighter. This is in the shade, I already threw away the thing, so I don't know. Oh, Apricot Glow. It's really pretty. You can actually see this color because it's in the light. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put that on there. I'm already seeing like no color. Oh my gosh, this is like the softest glow of my life. Okay, it's pretty, like it shows up for sure, but it's just not the glow I wanted. Hope you guys liked this video, even kind of. I'm gonna finish it off by some setting spray, so see you later. We'll see you on the next one. Or maybe this scared you away from ever watching any of my videos ever, so